All right, welcome back. Part 2. We're going to finish repairing the paint job on this Red Hood helmet. We're using this metal cast color. This is made for automotive, but if you want like a really nice shine on your 3D prints, this is definitely a color that I would use. Now this first can was almost empty, so I'm just trying to empty it out. I really hate wasting paint. This stuff is not cheap, but just trying to keep the sprays nice and even because you don't want splotchy areas. Alright, so this can is a lot better, a lot more full. Our sprays are going to be more consistent. But you want to keep it even, nice long sprays, keep it to where you're not splotching up too much in one area. And like I said, light coats, this paint will drip, it will run very easily. It's a very fluid, wet, watery paint, I don't know. But yeah, you got to do light coats. Spraying the underside. A lot of people that do 3D prints always forget to spray the underside. You'll see this whenever you're looking at it from the back or from the side, so make sure you get those underside sprayed. Now this is a very thin paint. You're keeping light coats, that gold's going to keep shining through. You basically just want to keep going back and forth, real light coats until you get the desired consistency. You want to get rid of that splotchiness, but you don't want to go too heavy because you still want the gold to shine through from underneath. The label says it's anodized red, but it kind of sprays more like a candy. So this is the first coat. We're going to let that dry, come back in about 10 minutes and do another coat. Alright, back on the second coat. I'm not going to make you watch this whole thing. You get the point. We're just going to keep going back and forth, light coats, until we get the thickness of the red that we want. Alright, so I'm going to take a second to do a little product ad, but man, this SmallRig light is amazing. You can turn it on, adjust the brightness. I like to use it to inspect my paint jobs, just to see if there's any areas I miss, anywhere I need to go back and, do a little touch-up painting before I do the final steps. It's small enough so it's portable. You can keep it in your pocket, but it still packs a punch with the light. This thing is bright. And if it's too bright, you can actually adjust that down and up. That way you can get the perfect amount of light that you want. You can also change the color temperature of the light. So if you know the product that you're painting is going to be inside where they have incandescent lighting, you can simulate that. That way you know what it's going to look like under all lighting conditions. But let's get back to the paint job because things are about to take a turn. Now this paint will get cloudy as it dries if there's any humidity in the air, but it doesn't really matter because we're going to come back with some gloss clear coat, and I promise you it's going to come out great afterwards.